Hello everyone, I am Sean from TheGameJar and we are going to play Christopher Brookmyre's Bedlam. Now, if you don't know anything about Bedlam, let me just give you a quick rundown. Bedlam is a game that's been created by author Christopher Brookmyre in tandem with a company called Bedlam Games. Now, I'll get onto the story about what's gone on with that. I managed to catch up with both Nick from Bedlam and Christopher Brookmyre, the author of Bedlam himself, while I was at Gamescom. And I've been really excited to get into this and do a piece on this and get everything sorted on it. So, without further ado, I'm going to start the game. But what you need to know is this, is that the game and the novel have been created in tandem with each other. They have both fed each other into their own thing. Now, Christopher Brookmyre is a massive fan of video games. His video game schooling is quite similar to mine from the mid-90s when we're talking about Quake 2. The people that wear Bedlams is kind of Doom and that kind of thing. And Nick from Bedlam, his introduction to everything is Counter-Strike. So this game is very much a love letter to the first-person shooter genre. So what I'm going to do, because I have the book here, right next to me, I will bing on the screen so you know what it looks like. Shoomp. Here is the blurb from the back, just so you can get into it. Ross Baker is an overworked scientist developing medical technology for corporate giant Neurosphere, but he'd rather be playing computer games and dealing with his nightmare boss or slacker co-workers. He volunteers as a test candidate for the new tech, anything to get out of the office for a few hours. But when the experiment is over, he discovers he's not only escaped the office, but possibly escaped real life for good. He's trapped in Starfire, a video game he played as a child, with no explanation, no backup, and most terrifyingly, no way out. Are you excited? I am. Now the game, as I say, is in tandem with the book, so our main character that we're going to be playing is not Ross Baker. So, without further ado, let's get into Bedlam. Now, just so you know, this is on Steam, this is on Early Access. It is priced, I believe it's either $12.99 or $15.99. It's totally worth it. We're going to show you a small section of the first levels, and yeah, let's get involved. Here we are. Just so you know, this is being played on a Mac as well.
You should probably try not to move too much, otherwise the lasers might sever your spine. That hardly ever happens, so don't sweat it. Nah, seriously, lady, just close your eyes and chill. If you get freaked or nauseous, bang on the door and I'll let you out. Otherwise, just relax and I'll see you on the other side.
Pow! We're in! Now, before I actually managed to get to talk to the guys, I was thinking, because I played a lot of games already around Gamescom.
Invasion force has made planetfall. All recruits, muster to your units.
There we go. I was playing a lot of games at Gamescom, and I've obviously played a lot of first-person shooters lately. So I've been really hankering for a game that felt like Quake and Unreal Tournament did back in the day. That was fast, it was snappy, it was easy, it was slightly futuristic. Didn't really care too much that it had to have a massive story in this world of blockbuster Call of Duties and stuff like that. I just wanted something quite nice and minimalist, a bit like Quake Live currently is. And now I suddenly saw this. I was like, wow. Everything I asked for has been revealed. Just so you know, the game does not take itself too seriously. A lot of the inspirations for this game have come from a lot of things in sort of the British science fiction folklore. You've got inspiration from things like Red Dwarf, Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxies. You can probably tell with some of the voices in this if you've seen and heard the radio and TV adaptations. You've also got things like Tron.
Wait, where the hell am I?
And we have voice talent from lovely Kirsty Strain and also from somebody who's very synonymous with gaming, Robert Florence, who were both on the Scottish TV show Burnaston. But also you probably will know them from other things when you look them up. So yeah.
Alien forces engaged in all sectors. Blood of the fathers. They will be made to rue the day they set from
Yeah, isn't that
Am I
interesting?
dreaming? No, hang on. Solder burn? Is this a joke? Is your scanner really some souped-up Oculus Rift VR machine? Because...
Recruit! Where in a swamp slug suppurating ring piece do you think you're going? Get over here before I cite you for desertion!
Oh, shit. That was not virtual pain.
No, it was not. You see, it's got
Can
all
anybody hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you faffing about when you should be reporting for duty.
It's got all of these design elements from a lot of the very early eras of video gameplay. When you look at first-person shooters with the modern 3D, really doesn't get the kind of nice. This is almost the art deco of first-person shooter gaming, isn't it? When you look at it in design-wise, it's absolutely beautiful. Pixelated awesomeness. And forgive me if it looks like I'm rushing through this.
Oh, Jesus, he's hideous. Looks like he face-planted a display case in Radio Shack.
Radio
I'm on
Shack
his side.
is an electronics store.
Decontamination.
If you're too young to know that.
Commencing.
The knotted hemorrhoid? That was me? That thing is me?
In the flesh, and steel, and circuitry, and dangly cable bits. You are with Rapier Squad. Go and join them in repelling this alien filth.
I think there's been a mistake. I'm not from here.
I don't give a fetid slug's foreskin where you're from. I'm not passing you through until you've saluted your superior officer. Come on, flex those fingers. And I don't want to see a half-hearted attempt at a salute. I want to really feel it.
Well, all right.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to...
Decontamination complete.
Well, there we go. Decapitate your superior officer for promotion prospects. So we're going to get into the game now. Let's go.
Rapier Squad, this is Lieutenant
Oh,
Canmore.
did I pick up that gun? No. There we go.
Muster to me and take out any Gaian infantry who get in your way.
Gaian, of course. Being human. Very nice little thing there. So a little bit of the story about how this game got made. You can read all of this story on bedlamthegame.com. But I talked to Chris and Nick about this. Basically, Nick Witcher from Red Bedlam is a big fan of Christopher Brookmyre's work. And Christopher Brookmyre is not a science fiction author normally, or a video game author. But there are bits in his previous book, Pandemonium, which Nick saw and realised, wow, this guy likes video games. The way that things were put through into clans with code names, much like you would have with WoW or a League of Legends or an old school shooter thing.
Reports from the lookout towers.
Pow. So, basically what happened is Nick emailed Christopher Brookmyre, basically just to say, how would you like to make a computer game? To which Christopher Brookmyre, completely amazed at this, said, yeah, sure. And so began Bedlam. They decided to discuss ideas between everybody and come up with a concept. And at that time. I mean, there wasn't a book written, there wasn't a story.
So motion sensors. Guy in Black Ops.
And then they sort of came up with a concept. Chris went away for 3 months or so, wrote the first draft, came back, and they decided to make everything
If you can hear this,
in tandem.
we know you're lost and scared. What you need to do is...
Haha, very helpful. And yeah, they managed to convince Chris's publisher to release the book as well, on his publisher's science fiction label, which is Orbit Books. Science fiction fans will probably know very well who these publishers are. And yeah, here it is in the flesh. Now, the early access only has 2 levels of the future gameplay. And you may be thinking, oh, why do I want to get this? Look at this, this is just old graphics, etc. There's more to it than that. There's a lot more to it than that. This is basically not only a love letter to the style of first-person shooter that I absolutely love, but to first-person shooters in general.
Who don't know how to strike.
Bit of health there. So, this is a lot more than just a great rip-off. Okay, there is a hell of a lot more to it, and you will see why momentarily. I'd say, obviously meeting Christopher Brookmyre and chatting with the guys from Bedlam and speaking to them after Gamescom as well, after the press event.
Christ, so I'm a cyborg who needs a video card upgraded. Hang on. Maybe this is the way out of here.
I was quite in awe. I was excited to learn about this idea. I'm quite in awe of meeting them as well, because it's something that I've always wanted to do, because I'm a writer normally, so it's my thing. Here we have a glitch. What does that mean? Well, whoa! Whenever you see this in the game, you get a glitch. It's basically a portal into another world. And as you can see, the graphics have changed. And you can see where the Tron element maybe comes into it now. But the graphics have completely changed. But the gun that you have has not. And this is one of my favourite things.
Whoa. Where am I now? My brother's old voodoo car would never have handled this shit.
Also, the humour is there, everything's there. These graphics are super high-res texture, and they're smooth. And just to remind you, I'm playing on a Mac. It's a Mac that's a little bit. It's not brand new. It's got 16 megabytes of RAM in it. So if you've got a decent PC, this will run it.
Hell with free gifts.
Haha! This is what it looks like. It's a crossbow. Now the beauty of this, of what's going to happen, is there's various different ages of first-person shooter, and of course some of them are RPG as well, which will have lots of old-school weapons and stuff like that. And as you are about to see, the weapons keep their resolutions and everything else, and are interchangeable with the world. So, hey human, get crossbow.
You need to get out of Starfire. Do your region.
Did she say Starfire? Jesus, I know where this is. But that's impossible. I'm in the 90s.
You are in the 90s, I'm afraid. The Spice Girls are about to release their debut album. Loads of people are still arguing whether Blur and Oasis could take each other in a fight and which one they prefer. And Melody Maker is still in publication. You'll also find that PC Gamer will still have lots of people that now write for comics. It's strange how that goes. Yep. There's your book plot tie-in from what we said earlier.
Look at those textures. Those cannon fodder Marines.
Now, I've only got 4 free shots left of this, but I just like using it.
These cursed aliens.
And this game is a love letter, in a way, and it's representative of what the games were actually like, their nuances and controls. So every time you go to a different thing, the controls are going
And
to...
nobody's swearing? I'm in Starfire, why am I a fucking Growlak?
These controls are going to adapt as well to everything that you do. Shotgun! Let's just finish off my crossbow.
Wish my stupid brothers let me play the thing more often. I had to sneak into his room when he was out, get past the force field of spunky tissues.
Ooh. Flying box. And there we go. I knew I was going to miss at least one shot. Get all of you out of my face. I'm dead. There we go. Nope, not going to get that. So I'm zooming through this level a bit in the interests of time because obviously I've played this.
Excellent work, Recruit. Communications are back online. All units. I want SIP reps from every sector right now. This is Dagger Squad, Alpha Sector. Invasion forces have broken through in Sigma Sector. Blood of the Fathers. They're coming from all sides. We need... Ah! Rapier Squad, do you read? Sigma Sector is being overrun. We need reinforcements before... This is disastrous. Sigma Sector was the primary landing site for the invasion. If the aliens have taken it back, they could land a new troop carrier within minutes. We can't afford to have that happen.
So this game has been in development for a while. This was announced before the book was released. The book was released in February of last year.
Rapier Squad, there are 3 landing beacons. They glow blue when we have control, and red when the Gaians are holding them. If we can control all 3 simultaneously, the invaders will be forced to abort their attempt to land the troop carrier. To control a landing beacon, you have to remain in its vicinity for 3 seconds. Remember, we need to see blue lights on all 3 at the same time.
Domination? Are you kidding me? All I've got is an arm spike and this glorified hairdryer. I couldn't dominate a trussed up Justin Bieber with these.
Oh, missed you. Just so you know, this is my fault that it keeps changing because the mouse wheel on a Mac mouse is ridiculously sensitive. So don't worry, that's not an in-game bug if you're watching. That's me and my clumsy chubby hands. Haha! So here we go to domination. Capture the point. You see, there's a lot of love letters to. I keep saying the word love letters, but I do mean it. There's a lot of homages to the styles of gameplay as well as the games themselves that these things are taking their inspiration from. Hey, you. Hey, get dead. Hey. There we go. So yeah, the game and the book obviously go quite well in tandem, but as you can tell,
Beacon Alpha is under blessed Growlak control.
you are not the titular character of the book.
Here across space, intent on putting a yoke around our necks. Did they not think there would be consequences to their unprovoked aggression?
I like this bit.
Beacon Gamma has been taken by the cursed invaders. To be fair, Zorlak, it wasn't exactly unprovoked. We did enslave one of their colonies. Yes, and we did transport about 250,000 of them here, then butchered them and recycled their body parts as organic replacements. Oh, and there was that business with the subspace energy mining device that was tapping all the power from their sun. Beacon Beta is under blessed Growlak control. Doesn't change my point, does it? How brutal do you have to be before some people get the message that they're best not messing with you?
Oh, I love that. That's such a British humour. It really is. So I've played this game a couple of times now. So I played it at Gamescom. I played it to myself before recording this. I'm playing it now. So it may seem I'm zooming through it a bit too easy. It's not that easy as I'm making it possibly look, even though I'm terrible at computer games, so please do not hold me to that comment ever. I just kind of know what I'm doing at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the end of this part of the level. Oh no, I'm losing that. It's a lot quicker in my earlier playthrough.
Beacon Beta is under Blessed Gralak control. Beacon Alpha has been taken by the cursed invaders.
Well, fat hands again. Don't take Gamma. Don't take Gamma. Yes!
Beacon Alpha is under Blessed Gralak control. Sigma Sector is secure. The enemy is in retreat. This is Lieutenant Zorlak in the Delta Sector. Flush any survivors towards me for execution. I want to lubricate my gears with their liquefied entrails. If they come to our world bearing weapons of war, then they should expect no mercy. Hunt them down like them. Sucking slug piss. I thought the comms had been fixed.
You hear me? Ah, shit. I think our comms relay got blown up. Okay, let's try something else.
Centre Delta section. And meet Bob!
My God, you can see them too. The holograms. Are you like me?
Why? What unit are you?
Accounts.
There's an accountancy unit?
No, I'm not from here. I went to bed one night and woke up on this planet. I can't find a way back. I can't even die for more than a few seconds.
That's because we're not on another planet. We're in a game. I don't know how we got here, but if there was a way in, there must be a way out.
Well, if you find it, come back for me, please.
See ya, Bob.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who are you?
No time to explain. You need to make nice with the Marines. I'm going to alter your comms so you can hear their channels. They're dipshit NPCs, but they're better than nothing right now.
Hey, are you still hearing me? Hello?
I read you. Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is Heather Christ, that's not gonna work, is it?
No, it's not.
What was my old gamer tag?
We'll better think.
Oh, yeah. My name is Athena.
Which company you with? Holy smokes, you're a Gralak.
No, they tried to make me one of them, but inside, I was still me. And now, I'm gonna make them pay.
Well, I'm gonna need more than your word on that. Show me you're for real. Save my boys from execution. You can start by taking out that homicidal tin can right there.
Oh dear. So, in my earlier run-throughs of the game,
Whoa.
this is
You
quite
can use the
difficult. It's not
holograms.
difficult at all,
Sarge,
but you know, I'm
did you
very,
see
very
that?
rubbish at computer games. You really do kind of get the sense that a lot of time in the development of this game was spent playing a lot of these old games, because you do have a lot of fond memories of them, but actually getting down and playing them.
Hail, soldier. The prisoners are back here. Are you the execution detail?
Fair to say, aye.
Yep.
Blood of the fathers, this is an abomination. Officer Lanzock, take dagger squads, kill that cursed traitor and recycle him for spare parts.
Do you know, I
Him?
really... Yep, you're a him. Sorry, Athena. I really wouldn't want to join any military where my superior officer had cracks.
Dagger squad. Master to me in Delta Sector.
Shit! He's calling reinforcements. God, I hope one of them isn't Bo.
Whoop. Now this is actually a lot trickier than it looks. I'm just going to say that now, just in case I repeatedly die. Whoa!
Dagger squad. Master to me in Delta Sector.
I see what you did there. Oh, you're caught on something. I like this. This is helpful for me. Ha-ha!
Master to me in Delta Sector.
Okay.
What in a slurg's prolapsed rectum is going on? You're a disgrace to Graxus. Cutler squad. Master to me at the reactor.
What kind of video gamer would I be if I did not take advantage of a slight issue in clipping? Huh? I wouldn't be a gamer. Normally that battle can be a lot harder. Don't judge me. Normally he also doesn't fly up into the sky by hitting one of these hologram things. Release the Marines.
Holy moly, you saved us. I
Yeah, I
thought
did.
you were on their side. You sure are ugly enough.
Yeah, but at least I can fucking swear. Pixel features.
Yeah.
We're planning an assault on a Gralax main reactor, but it's at the end of a canyon that's just a kill box unless we can take out the guard towers. You think you can handle that?
Sard, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm not sure I actually have teeth anymore, so, you know.
Outstanding. Let's show these rust buckets what the 4th of July looks like.
It's alright, boys, the 4th of July. So let's go. Let's get through this mission. I want to do this all as quickly as possible. Just so that it doesn't take up too much of your viewing time. And you get the idea. I don't want to split this video into 2 parts. So we can do this very easily.
Jesus, roasting in here. Should have worn something lighter.
Let's have
Oh,
some more
that's
health,
right.
please.
I'm a fucking cyborg.
And we've got to take out these towers. There we go.
1 down, 2 to blow.
There's a lot of, as I said, this game doesn't take itself too seriously, and there's a lot of good humour in it. And the one thing I have to say is, you're probably sat there thinking, "Oh, okay, a game book. This isn't new. There's nothing new about this." Of course, books and games have had a synonymous history of being together. There is nothing new in creating a game based on the book. I mean, in fact, even this week you would have seen Metro 2033 been re-released in this new Redux edition, which is based on a book of the same name, Metro 2033. So I can see your point when you say, "Oh, no, maybe it's not an original concept." It is completely an original concept because of what it is. This game is effectively a love letter, as I keep saying, to these kind of games that we all grew up with. And I say we all, I mean people like me, my friends. We grew up with PCs shortly before the console generations of CD-powered, of optical-powered consoles really got into any kind of effect. See ya. So we used to play games like Quake, Quake 2, Unreal 2, Unreal 3, the original Thieves, things like that. So this, the fact that not only have Red Bedlam managed to capture the feel
For the fathers!
of the old school games that we used to
I'll
play.
take the high road and you take the low road, and I'll have the tactical advantage.
Have a little ditty and a jig. But the fact that they managed to capture the essence of how those games felt to play is absolutely brilliant. And I honestly cannot compliment that enough. Because most of the games, I mean, if you've played Doom, the Doom 3 BFG edition, and you play those games, I mean, those games are essentially ports of what they originally were. So,
have you used to sleuth ranks killed that abomination yet?
I don't believe they have. No. So yeah, I mean, as I was saying, those games are ports, so they are those original games. This has had a lot of effort from the ground up to make it feel like those games. I mean, yes, there's the obvious stylistic choices that we have here to make this happen.
Okay, that just leaves one more.
Feels like those old games used to at this particular stage. And of course, there's a lot more. A lot of the different levels, I know there's going to be some more RPG element levels and things like that. So the game will adapt to those different genres as well. So this game has the potential to basically be every good first-person shooter that's ever been. Which would be absolutely incredible if at the final release, when it gets fully released, they pull it off. And of course, with the early access, if you've got it, then you'll get those updates as they come.
How many of you cannon for the grunts is she going to kill before you start to show some initiative?
Ooh, knows she now. Yeah, that's right. Recognise the woman.
I was supposed to be doing a presentation today. You know that?
PowerPoint this. Ow! Stop my stupid hand doing this. Okay, I'm going to quick save here because just in case I die. So here's the thing.
That is just fucking wrong. No wonder I'm messed up if I was playing games like this as a teenager.
Why is she saying that? Because brain in a jar. So as you can tell, I've got an awful lot of fun with this game. This game is fantastic to play. Plays on a lot of consoles.
This is the last time I come to Neurosphere on a Monday morning, I tell you that.
See Neurosphere. There are elements of the book in the game already, as you can tell. Well, I think these guys have done a terrific job with this game. I really do. And as I say, this is the early access, so it can only really get better. Dead, dead, dead. One thing I've noticed playing this is how much modern shooters have sort of inadvertently trained me to allow to go head on into battle and death, whereas these games you used to have to strafe around, you had to move around like nobody's business. Let's get you this way. Like that. Here we go.
And there's the hat trick.
Boom.
Everyone fall back to defend the reactor. Fall back to Delta Sector now.
Ooh,
God
flipping.
bless America. You did it. Now we got him on the run. All companies converge on the reactor.
Oh, and I died! First death. 30 minutes in. Ah, can you believe that? Good job, I just did that there.
Back to defend the reactor. Fall back to Delta Sector now.
That's how little health I had.
God bless America. You did it. Now we got him on the run.
Health me.
All companies converge on the reactor.
Somebody help me. There's got to be some health around here. Some armor. Some gun. Oh, and we have another glitch.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened to the war? And what happened to the gravity?
Hey, where the hell did you go? Are you in the training arena? Well, if you ain't too busy playing with the kiddies, grab yourself a rocket launcher and get your ass back here ASAP.
Okay, so gravity's low, but falling off is still contraindicated.
Ready to enjoy some lols, as they say now?
OMG, I just respawned. That's so lame.
Okay, frag limit 15. Guess I have to hit that to get out of here.
Bullshit! How? How?
That's right. Let's lampoon the chat room. And play an old school deathmatch in the middle of the game we were just playing. Oh. Yeah, don't do that. There you are.
That was lag. That was lag.
Oh. One of the things I did ask Christopher Brookmyre when we were there was how difficult was it to adapt from writing books to writing a video game? So essentially, it's like you're writing a script, but you're not just writing the script of what your main characters are saying.
No way! No way!
What do you mean no way?
Don't hate me 'cause I'm awesome.
No, you won't. Don't worry.
What the fuck? I was behind the wall. Goddamn hack.
No, that was just incredible gaming ability born from years of playing Quake and Unreal. So yeah, I was asking Chris about the difference.
Okay, you stupid hacker. Cut it out. You suck at these games. You have to cheat.
And one of the things...
I remember this place. I owned in this place. Owned with a capital 0.
Wait, you're a girl? Get back to playing The Sims, bitch.
I had to put up with this shit when I was the only girl in a clan. I'm not putting up with it from you, wee plums.
This game's bullshit. Come on. I hit you like 80 bazillion times. And you still don't die?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, man, let's go back on COD or Planet Fire. This game's like 100 years old. Damn! Sit down, son. Sit down. Take
Ah,
it.
damn it.
I bet you rage quit like a champ.
Okay, asshole. Tell me where you got these hacks, and maybe I won't report you. Oh my god, I am so spamming this dick. Dude, you got pwned like so hard, man. Like, wow.
Yeah.
So obvious you're hacking right now, so stop it. How come I can't full ban this guy? Where did you find this antique-ass fossil of a game?
So, one of the things, I'm going to get this out. One of the things I was talking to Christopher about is the difference between writing the book and then writing the game. And obviously, there's the script that your main... Oh, no! That the main characters are going to say. But you also have things like these little bits here that these guys have been saying.
Frag left.
And also the minute bits of NPC speech and everything else. And there's so much more to consider that, I mean, it doesn't take... I mean, it's the same thing, but it's things that you don't even think about when you're writing a normal script or anything
seriously,
else like
I've never seen such suckage before in my life.
Get
Aha!
I was doing this while you were still in nappies, you wee fud.
Oh,
Let's open a six-pack of all-American whoop-ass on anything that gets between us and control of that reactor. Then we can start using the Greylak's own scary-ass subspace power station against them.
So we're only going to play this level today because in the interest of the time of the video.
If you don't stop that cool and gargling traitor,
if you want to see
I hope you die trying. Because the
okay.
penalty for cowardice under my command is frankly too revolting to describe.
If you want to see the second level, let me know, because I'll tease it for you at the end. And secret areas! Give me that crossbow. Which way was the way out? There. There we go.
Renegade spotted. A betrayer of the fathers.
I like this. Yeah, so let us know. And let us know what you think of the game. We're going to be writing a company article that's going to go up on the site at the same time. Ooh. See ya. Is that about kicking ass and chewing bubblegum? More shotgun ammo, please. Thank you. So yeah, let us know if you want to see the second level of this. But definitely get it for yourself and play it if you've got a PC or a Mac. I cannot implore you enough because it is a fun game to play. And quick save that here. It's a fun game to play, and that is one of the things
Death to the traitor.
that I think a lot of modern first-person shooters, in a way, have kind of lost out on a bit.
Hey, console
Is that
buddy,
how
if you're still
fun
up there, now would be a good time
these
to
kind
give me
of games
God
work?
mode or infinite ammo or something.
Oh, no, no. Oh god. Oh no. Get dead. Yes, thank you. Quick save that. Kapow. Love it. Is there a bonus in there? Yeah, there was his armor. I know there's some ammo here. So let's not trip up on their bodies. So here we go. That's the thing, because you have to move. The game can be a lot more difficult than a lot of modern first-person shooters. And I think a lot of modern first-person shooters in the element of trying to do the blockbuster and the set piece and the story, sometimes in their single player, and I'll use Battlefield 4 as a case in point here, they lose the decent, fun playability element of what the games were. Get dead. Because games like this, I mean, yeah, online they were all fun, of course, but these games were fun to play offline on their own. Like, even if you were just playing against a, if you're playing a deathmatch against bots, computer-generated players, these games were fun because the gameplay was fun, not just because. You are an avoider of death, aren't you? Right, so there's still somebody else here to kill. Where are they? So I've got to control this room. Reveal yourself! Scum! That looks like you. See ya. So I'm really enjoying this game from the single player point of view. It's got a great story, obviously. It's got great gameplay, which I think is obviously important, and especially for an independent title.
You useless slime living invertebrates. I will not let this facility fall to the alien scum. I'll see us all die first.
More hidden. Oh, you can die. There we go.
Do you hear me, invaders? I'm going to destroy this place and wipe out all of you with it. Sometimes you have to cut off a limb to stop an infection, and you Gaians are a disease.
Ooh. That could have ended very badly.
Warning. Reactor failsafes disengaged. Warning.
I'm guessing
Reactor
only someone with
failsafes
Grey-like technology
disengaged.
can stop this thing. It's all on you now.
I'm stuck in a fucking FPS. Of course it's all on you.
That is how these games work. This music is so good as well. It's so kind of reminiscent of these games. Okay. Give me the armor. Yeah, I was about to say health. It's not health, it's armor.
Warning. Reactor core overload. Warning. Reactor core
I'm sure if
overload.
I ever made it this far in a single player campaign. A long time.
Warning. Reactor core critically unstable.
Uh-oh.
Warning.
That doesn't sound good.
Reactor core critically unstable. Warning. Core
Oh
implosion
no, I remember
imminent.
this bit now. It's
Evacuate
bloody impossible.
facility.
Rage quit reactor,
Proceed
the
to
level of many
minimum safe
reloads.
distance.
Get some goodies.
Warning.
Goodies.
Core
I
implosion
remember the
in
countdown being
20.
longer than this. There's no way I can shut it down before it blows.
18, 17, 16, 15,
Can't
14,
shut it down.
13, 12, 11. Reactor core stabilized.
There we go.
Reactor core stabilized.
Who wins?
Go me! Wait, is that it? All that frantic effort and I don't even get a power up by way of reward?
Yeah, you're a big damn hero. Get the fuck out of Starfire. What, do you like it there so much?
Good argument. Let's go in. Go into the glitch. And you can see what I mean by the graphics of the
I'm
guns.
outside the map. I am the human wall hack.
And the
Like I
graphics
said, if there's a way in, there must be a way out. Oh, Stirling, here I come. I'll never moan about the weather again.
Just got here from the Minecraft archipelago. It's almost completely under integrity control. Advise everyone to fall back to Bioshock if you don't mind the smell of fish. Almost got me in Liberty City, but Bedlam bailed me out. You met Bedlam? For real? Real as anything in this place. Dude kicks integrity arse. Calling all the Asperados still stranded in Black Mesa. Be warned. Integrity are rerouting spawn points. Don't get dead. If you get killed, you get captured.
Who's out there? Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Do you read me? Come in.
I read you. Hello?
Do you read me? Oh shit. I'm getting no incoming comms. I'm hoping you're between worlds, so if you can hear this message, head for Calastria. There's a safe house there.
Calastria? That's from the Sacred Rain RPGs. And Minecraft. Black Mesa? What is this place?
What is this place indeed? The world of the Neurosphere. And who is Bedlam? All these questions will be answered and more. Thank you very much for watching this slightly long video. The first level playthrough of Christopher Brookmyre's Bedlam. Available on Steam now on early access for PC and Mac. Please do get it. It is great fun. And I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoy it. And thank you for watching. Have a look at the thing. Have a look at the article in the TheGameJar. Go and check out the game. My name's Sean. Thank you very much for watching. And if you want to see the next level, then let us know. Here's our little teaser.